all-time mark for quarterback rushing in the season. We've got much more to come here on the State Farm post-game show. Up next, we'll take a trip to Mr. Rogers' neighborhood as the Packers spent some time working on that Lambeau leap against the Skins. Meanwhile, the Vikings, they're looking to leap over Green Bay in the NFC North. We'll beam up some highlights from Captain Kirk and Cousins and company, as Cousins and Company. That's his name. Yeah. Get to celebrate.
Take care of business at home, 2015 over the Washington Redskins. Lions at the Vikings. Kirk Cousins having an outstanding year back. BC Johnson, there he is. Nice job. Gets up in the air, makes a 9-yard touchdown. Vikings off and running 7-0 over the Minnesota Vikings. Simple old crossing route to Dalvin Cook. Takes it, goes out wide, seals it off to the inside. Good speed. 27 Vikings on the road. Take care of the Detroit Lions. Can I stay on the road?
Vikings at home.
That's the rep. Not going to change it. They win. 22-21.
All right, here's a look at the updated playoff picture, starting in the AFC, where you see the Ravens are 11-2 right now. Of course, waiting to see what happens with the Patriots. It won't matter. They will hold the #1 seed as of now because of that victory head-to-head. Meanwhile, over the NFC, again, this is as of now. The 49ers now move into the top seed and the top of the NFC West. Of course, San Francisco has that game tonight against the Los Angeles Rams to determine who will win, maybe go a long way in determining who will win the NFC West. Let's go back to the NFC North, though. And Tony, again, not much change with the standings, but do you feel any more confident in either of these teams today?
You know what? When I look at the Vikings, the Minnesota Vikings, I think Kirk Cousins, if he can continue to play the way he does, and that defense can play the way they're capable of playing, they're loaded with talent, loaded with stars. But when I look at that offense for the Vikings, they can heat up. And this, granted, now Adam Thielen has been out, and he's still out, but they still got Diggs. They've got one of the best running backs in the NFL, and Dalvin Cook, and he crunches up yards, which is helping Kirk Cousins. Now, the biggest knock on Kirk is that he hasn't won in primetime games. He can't win the big game. If there ever was a year to do it, I think this is the year.
Early in the year, they looked like offensively they had a lot of the answers. You know, new head coach, hard runner, innovative offense, great runner. It was an easier schedule. The season went on. Their defense kind of peaked out a little bit. They got exposed a little bit in terms of their run defense. They've got to go to Minnesota. That could be the game that determines the division. That's where
Tough
it all.
place to play.
And Minnesota's a team that, you know, Tony, you've said it before. I think we've all kind of said it. They're as complete a team as you could see on paper, but how do you explain the way the defense played a week ago?
Right.
I can't explain
The
that.
defense has not been there all season long. Going back to the Packers, Matt LaFleur becomes the first Packer rookie head coach ever to win 10 games in his initial season in Green Bay. Congratulations to him. All right, we come back. We'll get inside some of those locker rooms, including a couple of them didn't, about 35 players until about an hour before kickoff.
Wow.
All right, let's get inside some of the winning locker rooms today, starting with the Vikings.
We still haven't played our best football yet. We're getting closer, but we haven't played our best football yet. We're going to need it down the stretch and finish up strong, all right? All right, Pat, let's go, man.